I guess I can stream while I'm in here.
Looks
Though.
like we
I
won't
ain't
be
gonna say
getting back to
nothing.
Drake's Fang anytime
I ain't gonna
soon.
spoil it now.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
We're live.
Are you looking for something in particular? Fare you well.
Power scaling, nigga.
How's a trader expected to make a living if they close the
Light it for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer.
That nigga ain't never played a game like that. Like, he never played a game like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas getting gear. I mean, like, you play Final Fantasy. You played what you just said. You played the MMOs and shit. So it's not the same thing, but, you know some shit. That nigga ain't no shit. You know what I mean? Like, he don't even play games that's similar to this shit.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
He wouldn't know what the fuck a power scale is or a fucking... none of that shit. I can't think of other terms. What the fuck is DPS? I don't know. That nigga said, what the fuck is synergy, bro? Come on. Like, he asked what the fuck synergy is. He said, what the fuck that is? I'm like, bro. You in the dark, huh?
Anything I can help you with? Allow. Mike, we're seeking to.
When he said that, I really knew he never played games like that, bro. I knew he ain't never played like... He said the shit, too.
I suppose.
When he said that, I was like, yeah, this nigga really don't play no, like, type of games with stats and skills and, like, levels and all sorts of shit like that. Yeah. Remember we was talking about Pokemon, and you was like, what the fuck is synergy?
No.
And I was like...
I can't say I do.
Bro, did you hear how you saying that shit? Like, nigga, synergy is synergy, nigga. Pokemon synergy. Well, that's all I'm saying. Like, you won't do that shit, so you ain't know. Bro. Alright, I got you.
What do you want?
I won't keep you. A woman.
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to.
Oh, that's easy. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's kiss, you say? Thank you.
I
doubt this some
young
lag.
Sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask.
Who gonna hold me down?
He's been here for years.
Who gonna hold me down?
Knows the
I'll
place
throw that rock at
like
it.
the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
You talking about like legendary? It's the gold shit, right? I might be talking the same color. Orange, gold. The high tier shit.
Ask for further at the baths. If this woman you're looking for is still
Well, it sounds like we have
Golden
our man.
orange.
Perhaps.
It's a golden orange.
Let's go and find out exactly what this photo knows.
Quest destination nearby. Speak with Ferda.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I thought Ferda was a
I am.
chick.
Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
Is that correct?
We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do
Who
you
are
have
you?
with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well.
Sure, I gotta take this pill. I forgot.
Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Your shit lagging probably. This shit happened to me. A chest opened up. I couldn't even get the shit. Disappeared.
I know who you're looking for. Go to the...
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he...
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg
Yeah,
your
we've been
pardon.
sniffing around.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're
Stick
likely
your
to
nose
lose
in
it.
our business. You're likely to lose it. I ain't losing shit. Come here. Oh shit, One Punch Man. One Punch Man. Dang, Dave, what you do? I said, what Dave do? See now? Now you get to feel the pain, man. Now you get to experience Dave. Diablo Dave. You lucky you called him after you played with me, because his build was wild. That nigga's build was ridiculous. That nigga's build, he was doing 10 damage, bro. Trade with that nigga, bro. Trade with that nigga. But you just trade with that nigga. He didn't even ask for breakfast, you know? You trade him. Yeah, you do know. If you can't trade stuff that you can't trade something the other person can't use. So if I try to give you a weapon that's not your class, the trade ain't even gonna work. This shit good, dang. Some good ass chicken, damn.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done.
I can read man.
Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpet!
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
So it was the young
You staring at his lip?
So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
This nigga pull up.
Tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time.
Zombies.
Passage through the south gate.
Zombies. It's spooky. I think it's zombie time.
Is a merchant's most
talking about some
important
zombies. Some zombies.
Trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mum at his farce.
By all means, find someone else to help you on your way.
Find someone else to help you on your way.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why little draws? Look at you there, laddie, with your wee little drawers on you got there. Small little drawers you're at. You don't own the tiniest of drawers in all the land there, laddie.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
You know who else the goat is?
Men like you have a special place in
You
my
got big
heart.
meat in your mouth, you said?
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine.
Nah, that's sick, bro.
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course.
That nigga Daryl about to fly to
5
Dave's
years
house and
ago,
knock
he
him
would have
out.
still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense
I
than
mean,
a
you
man.
said that like it wasn't a
5
little
times my
crazy.
age.
There's a bunch of niggas in
But
here. I don't
enough
know why
of the
you yelling that out
pleasantries.
loud.
We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my
fucking
aid.
sicko.
Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Fucking
Manners,
bird.
Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with
That
honey
nigga
than with
chirping.
vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in
talking about
recompense.
the gotcha game.
Follow
nigga?
the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm
Sound
making
like, you
this
sound
too
like a
easy
fucking
for
bird.
you.
Ha! It
Bro,
will
why would
be
I just
easy.
get back on
Solving his
Dokkan
little
for this
riddle should be like
anniversary? I
dealing
don't know
with
shit
him.
about it. I ain't hopping for the
Child's
last
play.
one. I don't
Let
give a
us
fuck
divide
about
our
none of them.
forces, Clive.
Well,
I'd rather
then,
not drag
have
this
fun playing,
parlor
nigga.
game on any longer than we need to.
All right.
He just Dave just asked
Good
me
luck,
if I'm gonna
Uncle.
hop back on Dokkan for the anniversary. I didn't even know that shit was happening. So, yeah, that's what I know.
I thought we were the only
I
ones
know
causing
now.
trouble
I
in
still don't
Dalamil.
really give a fuck. I had Vegeta before, and then I had Vegeta before, and then they had another Vegeta. Then they had another Vegeta. They always gonna have Vegeta, nigga.
A deposit? For what?
Can you do any moves? What combos can you do? What's his grab like? You know what I mean? How many special attacks you got? How many special moves you got?
Light meat and dark, fresh from the grill. Get it while it's hot.
How many of his moves do he got? He got all his moves? No, nigga. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Dokkan, fuck Kagacha. They can get these.
Do you have a... Just a question.
Well, there's so many other...
Is that so?
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. I forgot. They had this shit since the Nintendo Direct. I gotta hop on that shit. I forgot. Yeah. Yo. That nigga. I mean, you could probably get one. Oh no, you couldn't. I'm gonna say, think about it.
Silken softness.
You can't really catch that nigga like that. So yeah, you would have to. Okay, nigga, God fucking damn. Nigga, did you drink a can of pop or something? You had some sugar? You had some too much soda, nigga? Nigga acting like he all energetic, repeating shit. He said you just gotta get lucky. You just gotta get lucky. There's only one out of 50 chance. You gotta get lucky. This nigga.
What can I do for
This is probably the rock she was throwing.
Don't be stupid. Don't want to be...
No, something got you. Something got you.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Excuse me.
Damn, lost it.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Nigga. I got stream, but I'm not playing the game you playing. Yeah, you don't want to see my stream anyway. You're going to get spoiled. Dave, Daryl, hop my stream. I'll show you a spoiler right now. Show you a spoiler.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking
if
for
you
my
want,
pal.
I wouldn't. That's
Have
not
you
what
seen
I said.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Yeah, somebody need to knock Dolph the fuck out, bro. He said he sensed it in his Dolph. What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with.
I would be
should
only
you
too
give
happy
me
to part
reason to do
Should you
so.
give me a reason to do so?
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement. But not here.
But not here.
What are you doing?
Over the conniver. Worry not. I am the talented
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ah, that preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
I don't know who the bloke is. Who's the bloke?
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Yeah, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. That nigga was in distress. Calling all Autobots. Calling all Autobots. And calling all Autobots. The niggas all woke up and shit. I mean, he was shocked as fuck, though. That nigga was shocked as fuck. Calling all Autobots. Calling all Autobots. Oh, yeah. He said, yo, Optimus, you need to chill, bro. I was like, damn.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas.
You need to chill, bro.
They used to load the
He said, come on, man, relax. That nigga was uptight. He was uptight in that movie, though. He was uptight. Bro, he said he muted some niggas. He probably muted you, bro. You're probably one of the niggas he muted. He said he muted some people. You was doing all that talking. He definitely muted you. You was doing all that japping, yapping your jaws and flapping your gums. What's wrong with your brain today, bro?
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Your noggin ain't all right today, bro.
The gate is closed.
He trying to do too much on his laptop, bro. I mean, his laptop, his computer. He trying to use too much power, bro.
Looks like room.
Oh, he ain't trying to hear it. You watching through Discord? Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
That's cool. It's not bad at all. Use bitch. Too many options. And he said, I don't see my frames dropping. I gotta talk to my bank, bruh. Gotta get some money. Woo! Too many options. I don't know what to choose. Boom, boom, boom. I'm walking right through the desert. Yeah.
I'll take it from here.
Little bit. Too many options. I don't know what to choose. I think I'm level 28 in Diablo.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
Old.
Diabolo.
You brought the whole fight.
What is it in
That was the
Cine Diabolo?
Yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to the port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion. And share the benefits. Now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Oh shit, doing two things at once, fucked up. Battle. Oh. Man, shit, nigga.
It's not over yet.
Battle.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh. He said, I'm not losing any frames. Boom. One punch. One punch.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Great.
Star platinum.
You were
Star finger.
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience. But perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystal's men for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
My spidey senses are tingling. I think my itsy bitsy spider senses are tingling.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me
Would you
to
look
cover
at
your
that?
costs.
My spidey senses
You
are
still have the
tingling.
purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust. I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so
My
obvious?
spidey senses are
And
tingling.
my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield. Thank you very much.
Nope. Thank you very much.
What you talking about?
Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh.
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna turn right down a little bit.
Wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
Yeah, I found out. Yo, you remember the one Spider-Man in the movie? Who was, remember the dude who's hanging upside down with the black and white on? And he said there's nowhere else to go. And then he jumped out the window and he said, okay, my bad, everybody. There was somewhere else to go. I found out who that Spider-Man was because he looked sweet. But they gave the new Spider-Man movie. All right. Bro, remember the scene when they was chasing Cousin Man? They was chasing dogs, and
you, Sid.
he was running through all the spider niggas, and it was the one black and white spider dude hanging upside down.
Not to let me
He
down.
said, give it up. You got nowhere else to
to
run.
uphold.
And he jumped out the window. And he's like, my bad, everybody. There was somewhere else to run. Cause they like his outfit looks sweet. I didn't know. I found out they gave the music producer.
Well then,
Metro
I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Cause he was
Not at all. It was my
yeah,
pleasure.
a couple other people had their own spider. They call them
Come on, Uncle.
and some bullshit.
Let's go.
That a couple people had those in there. Cause that nigga was sweet. Yeah, that nigga was nice. He was on the horse. Yeah, that nigga was serious. I thought he was actually going to draw down one too.
Is it true what I'm hearing? That the men of the rock are carting off our crystals for themselves?
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to...
Take a sniff, good sir.
Light me and dark.
Needed to a silken
He's
soft.
like, nigga, huh? That nigga didn't even get that bit. He didn't get the
Hanging lantern.
He was spider.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
All the spider people appeared, man.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Sid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just be on these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
walking, ignoring that bitch. She don't say shit.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
See, man, he probably...
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
He gonna make that dude drop a diss track.
Before you go, Clive,
Yeah, that's
allow
just
me
the
to
doo-doo garbage.
apologize.
He gonna drop a diss track. He gonna have to. He probably can't roast him like how he roasted.
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the viceroy in the hope it would bring me favor.
I don't even watch them.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
All of a sudden, DDG a rapper. He was just a YouTuber before.
Uncle,
he just started calling himself rapper enough. Now he a rapper.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
All he does, all this nigga doing
A better
is
world.
walking in Calabasas.
Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers.
I hate that nigga. I hate that. He funny though.
Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins.
I watched some of the little prank
Though
videos,
every
all
soul
that
in
shit.
the realm may judge my actions heresy,
That's the only way I know them.
I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me.
Whoa,
I am
what?
proud to call you nephew.
Context, that nigga Ray
Well
talking
then,
wild.
this is where we must part ways.
He said that nigga got
Wish
ate
me
up
luck
and he
in
still had his
convincing my
jeans on.
Canvarian friend to
That's
share
so
his
nasty.
considerable talents.
That's so nasty.
I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
Plunder his coffers.
Till then, my boy.
Till then.
See you later, Lord
Uncle.
Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
DDG blew up.
You can
DDG
regale me
technically, like, he
too,
blew up from,
Togo.
like, fake videos and shit. He still make fake videos. today, which is weird. I don't understand. And everybody just, I don't know, everybody cool with it now. And they had a fake
I'm
argument with the
coming
sister.
for
That
you.
she was crying and all that.
Kupka.
And that shit was real. People was in the comments like, how could he do that? Why would he do that to her? I'm like, bro, this shit ain't real, bro. Y'all eating this shit up. We at the jaw. Drake's Fang. That's okay. I know his name. Middle of the sign.
What are these doing?
Hold on, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna say nothing, bro, because I'll play for offense.
Got a rat done to me.
Yo, this nigga got some bullshit on his hands, bro. Complete bullshit on his hands, bro. Like, he's mad as fuck. He's stupid, man. He's mad, bro. They really just put some bullshit on his hands, bro.
I'll kill you, Rossfield.
Yo, is that boy?
I'll rip out your
That's not the
heart.
song, is it? He not turning old and young.
Limb from limb.
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me.
Bro, that's
If you hadn't
funny. He's doing
interfered,
some bullshit.
he would
This
be
nigga
dead.
is dainty.
You truly believe
He like
you
he
would
came
have
from Peter
triumphed
Pan's
had the
world.
battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a
That
dominant.
nigga getting a message
Or
from
rather,
Optimus Prime.
you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Calling all Autobots. Calling all Autobots.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
This nigga turned to the smallest little motherfucker.
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
This nigga mad.
There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
He be like, well, you do dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Even a dirty deed done dirt cheap.
The heart.
The heart. It's Drake's heart? The Drake heart. Is that it? I don't think I
Mother
heard the last
Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation.
How they know about
Perhaps
this?
you could take advantage of that.
Like it's
Of
so
course, the crystal would
commonplace.
not yield
All
her blessing
creation.
to any ordinary man.
I don't know.
But then, you are no ordinary
What is
man,
going on?
are you?
He pampering this little man, bro? I mean, this grown ass
Clive
man.
Rossfield stole your power, but others
You
have
over there
suffered a similar
trying to get his
fate
attention and favor. He
and
don't give a
still
fuck.
managed to find the strength to conjure their
He don't even
icon.
see you.
Like Benedicta.
That nigga up there. He waving all this stuff.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta.
Sam B got the thing that you bumping at night. How'd your kids, how'd your wife? Better get out of sight. Voodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Use your window. Just use your window, man. It's dark out here.
Run along
Come on,
now,
girl, you know it's
Hugo.
midnight.
You need only follow the light.
I want you to come over and feed me some cheese. Yes, I'm a fuck you, man.
Muthos is here. Very well. It shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your
I
Majesty.
had feelings coming, but I was just still going, you know. I I just tested the waters, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Nigga.
Bitch ass nigga.
This nigga. Oh. You ugly. You didn't have to wind your laugh down. You saw your batteries dying, nigga.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
I think I need something like that. That's how people be playing this game too.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now?
Smoking rocks again.
How the hell did that happen?
I need a fucking lighter. On live, people, I need a lighter so I can spark it up.